Hello, I am Matt Finn from Fitness with Matt, and I'm here today, whenever you're watching this, to talk to you about the facts about fat. Because just like carbohydrates, fats are a very contentious issue when it comes to people's opinions. There's a lot of polar opinions, and some people swear by low-fat diets, some people think that fats are good, and I am here to give you an objective outline as I understand it, as to why fats are important, the good parts about fats, the slightly less good parts. I'm very careful not to demonize things because everything has its place in our life. And if we over-restrict, we all know we're setting ourselves up for a fail. If we set ourselves up for a fail, we're then going to feel demotivated, unempowered, and uninspired. So I hope you're going to enjoy this chat. Just knocked it, didn't I? So, fats are part of macronutrients, so we need them in large quantities in our daily nutrition. They're essential. We need them for good health. Now, there are two types of fats. There are saturated and there are unsaturated. And unsaturated can be broken down into monounsaturated and polyunsaturated, but I'm just going to talk about them as one group and saturated as one group. So saturated fats do get a lot of bad press because too much of them can lead to increased cholesterol, but again, not for everyone. So saturated fats are solid fats at room temperature, so things like butter, cheese, cream, fatty meats, they all contain saturated fats. But not all saturated fats are the same. So when you come to processed foods, they often put trans fats in, and in fast food chains, they use them. I think KFC is the only one in the UK still to use hydrogenated fat because we're quite well protected, our nutrition-wise. So they're the fats you should really avoid and not have too often. And now we're going to come on to unsaturated fats because actually they have the opposite effect. Unsaturated fats can help to maintain healthy cholesterol levels. I know this is blowing your mind. Fats can help maintain a healthy level of cholesterol. They can protect against heart disease. They can prevent cancer. They help with our brain function. They help with our mood and mental health. Fats help the body to transport nutrients. They're essential for absorbing vitamins A, D, E and K. So if we don't have fats, we can't absorb those vitamins. And also, they're required for things like blood clotting, for muscle movement, and for inflammation reduction. So we can see how we must have fats in our lives because an absence of unsaturated fats, and fats generally, can cause hormone and growth problems and also vitamin and nutrient deficiencies. Now, the more nutritious and beneficial fats to our bodies are these unsaturated fats, and they can be found in oily fish, seeds, nuts, avocados, olives, and if you Google, there's a whole host more. Now, I got a question last week and I'm going to address it now. Is low fat better? So, low fat foods are lower in calories. So if you're trying to reduce your calorie intake, that is the positive side of it. However, it's not without its payoff because most of the time, low fat foods or lower fat foods have the sugar and salt increased to make them still taste good because otherwise they'd probably taste quite rubbish. So they need to be palatable so people want to eat them. And the Telegraph did a study and they found that a fat-free drinking yogurt had contained almost as much sugar as a Mars bar. And also a low-fat meal contains 6 times the sugar of its full-fat version. So it depends on what you're looking for from these lower fat products. If it's simply that they're lower in calories, fine, but there is going to be a payoff in an increase in sugar and salt most of the time. So there's something else that adds a level of complexity because we all look at food labeling and it's very confusing because there are 3 different products. There's low fat, there's reduced fat, and there's lower fat. And they all have different requirements in the UK from the Food Standards Agency. Now, it's a little bit more detail than I'm going to go into tonight. But if you do want to find more about food labeling, what reduced sugar means, low fat, reduced fat, lower fat, you can always buy my little ebook. It's super easy read, really easy to understand, and explains the traffic light system and everything. It's just £3 for the PDF. And if you are interested, just comment below. I'll send you a link if you want to buy it. I will happily give you access to it. But hopefully you can now see that low fat is not always the best option, because actually we need to protect our heart to help our body to prevent cancer. We need blood clotting, muscle movement, and all these things that unsaturated fats to bring. Fats are calorie dense. So if we are looking to reduce our calories, an easy way to do it is to reduce our fats, because per gram, fats have 9 calories per gram, whereas protein and carbohydrates only have 4 calories. So by eating these lower fat foods or reducing the fat in your diet, it's a very easy way for people to get your calories down, our calories down. So I hope this makes sense and you've understood and you've seen the benefits of fats. Not all fats are equal. The difference, that lower fat may not actually be deemed healthier if you're trying to reduce your sugar. So if you're diabetic, actually a lower fat yogurt might actually be worse for your diabetes than having the full fat equivalent. But of course it depends on product by product. So if you want that ebook, let me know and I will help you as best I can. But I am super excited to see you this week at classes. I've got 2 on-demand classes this week. So if you can't make aerobics tomorrow morning at 9:30 or sliders LBT, they're little plastic discs that make your feet unstable, so your core and legs have to work harder. That is on Wednesday night, but if you can't make it at 6 o'clock, you can do it on demand for a week. And also, if you don't have sliders and you don't want to buy any, you can use a flannel on a hard floor, or you can even use paper plates. They work a dream. I used to do it in the gym all the time. So if you're looking to spice up your training this week, that's definitely my top pick. And something which the people on my newsletter will have found out is I'm doing a very special party in the park at the end of the month. So on Tuesday the 24th, and Tuesday the 31st of August at 7 o'clock, I am doing a Zumba class in Coventry War Memorial Park. Very exclusive venue. I mean, it's a public park, but you don't often get the chance to do a class there. So I am praying to the Zumba gods, the weather gods, that it is a lovely warm summer's evening and we have an awesome time. And if you do sign up and we have to cancel because the weather is atrocious, then you will get a full refund. But that's now on the website to book. But I'm going to leave you this evening. I hope you've enjoyed our nutrition talk, and I'm going to come back and read your comments soon. Thank you once more. Remember, a balanced diet, variety, a sustainable way of eating is really important for your mental, physical, and emotional health. So try not to see foods as clean, dirty, good, bad, or demonize any particular food group. So I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want any more information, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Fitness with Matt 1, or on Facebook, Fitness with Matt, and I also have a YouTube channel, so hit me up for that. I'll catch you soon. Goodbye. Bye. That wasn't very nice, was it? Why did I do that? Bye everyone. Oh no, you can see how grey my beard is. Look how grey it is. I'm getting old. Bye everyone.